Hey everyone, this is Top Deck King. Thank you for joining me. We have a new deck. It is the Izzet Crackle OTK. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate it greatly that you're supporting my channel, coming, checking out my channel, watching my videos. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up button. I will greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. It gives me feedback in a sense of how I'm doing on the channel and whatnot. But thank you for joining me. If you're new, like I said, hopefully by the time you're done watching this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, come back around. I post videos constantly, weekly. I usually post between 5 to 6 videos a week on decks that I'm working with, playing with, and stuff like that. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, check the description of the video. It has the portable deck list for you, the Aether Hub portable list. It has my Twitch, my Twitter. It has my Discord. The Discord's new. I just created it, and that's for, you can ask me questions. You can ask me deck ideas there. If you need help, sideboard guides, whatnot. There's going to be, hopefully it'll grow into a community, so there'll be other people you can ask questions to and whatnot. So check that out. Check the description. Drop some comments down below. Let's get into the deck tech. Let's see the spiciness. So this is a traditional kind of like Izzet control deck, but it's more of a crackle with power cards because we're playing a bunch of cards to just create treasures so that we can crackle for the win faster. So to start things off, I'm running 4 Frostbite, 4 Battle Frost and Fires. This is my removal package. This is the way where I keep the game not to end before I can win the game. Turn 1 mana doing possible 3 damage, and then 5 mana doing 4 damage. And of course, this is really never going to be a 5 mana or a turn 5 play. Obviously, it's always going to be a 5 mana effect, but we have, what's it called? We have Prismari Command, Unexpected Windfall. We have Magma Opus. We have a bunch of ways to create treasures that this can easily be a turn 4 play. So, but that's our removal package against all the creature-based decks. Frostbite for the early removal, and Battle Frost and Fire for the board wipe effect. Of course, the Scry 3 effect is amazing. The third effect, the third chapter, is good, but it's not really relevant here. I mean, you do have a couple of cards. You got Alrund's Epiphany, you got Gold Spans, you have Opus. You can technically trigger third ability, but we're really only looking for it for the first and second ability. So that's what's strong about this. So that's our removal package against creature-based decks. Now, and I wanted to do 4 and 4 because if you die before you can go into the combo, it's not, you just go 4 and 4. Like, I know there's a lot of control decks, but that's what Prismari Command is here also. So if you're playing against control decks, just use the draw effect to discard these useless cards. Otherwise, keep them in there because you never know when you need a creature removal. Now, as far as our control kind of packaged against control type of decks, the snow, black snow decks and all that, I got 2 tested talents, 4 divide by zeros. Since this is obviously a best of 1 deck, divide by zero is great. It's a way to, pseudo counter something or make, remove their tempo and then grab something from the sideboard, so that helps you out. But tested talents is huge here. And the reason why I'm running 2 tested talents here is because against the blood and the snow decks, they can counter, Deadly Dispute, just end their draw power, stop their blood on the snow, prevent their reoccursion of their planeswalkers. It's good against all these Outrun Epiphany decks, the ramp decks, Simic ramps, all that stuff. It's good against those decks. So I have 2 of those for that. On top of that, the other main reason here is because of Goldspan Dragon. So if you catch Goldspan Dragon, they try to kill it. It creates a treasure. You can sack that treasure and play Test Talents on the same turn, protecting your Goldspan Dragon. Then you attack and recreate the treasure. So that's the 3 reasons. It's there for the snow decks, the Temur Ramp or Simic Ramp decks for the Outrun's Epiphanies, and to protect Goldspan Dragon. And like I said, divide by zero obviously is great. I leave it at 4. It's a tempo play, so that's what we do that. Now, as far as our treasure generating tokens, we have 3 Prismari commands, 4 unexpected windfalls, 4 opus. The Prismari commands are good here. I have it at 3. It's not the reason why I don't have it at 4 is it's good, but the fact that it only does 2 damage to a creature could be problematic. There's a lot of decks that either pump their creatures with Rangers, the Rangers enchantment, I forgot what it's called. They are either 3/3s or 4/4s, whatnot. So 2 damage is relevant, but also it also becomes irrelevant. Most of the time, I will use this effect to draw and create a treasure. The destroy target artifact is very relevant because it could destroy chariots and stuff like that. So that's actually helpful. So don't discount that. The 2 damage, just in case we're playing against aggro decks. So I have at 3. But the main goal here is you're going to be definitely creating the treasure most likely. The other effect will depend on the board state. For unexpected windfalls, we want to create treasures, and at instant speed, being able to create 2 treasures is great. You play a card and you discard a card, and then you draw 2 cards. So it replaces itself because you're playing 2 cards to draw 2 cards, but then on top of that, it creates you 2 treasures. So that's why there's 4 of those. Opus is a turn 2 treasure creation. But also, since we're ramping with a bunch of treasures, we can actually just hard cast this easily. Turn 6, turn 5 if we have unexpected windfall, stuff like that, and we create another treasure. So that's why there's 4 opus here. It's a great late game effect with all the treasure generation. So there's 4 copies of that. Worst case scenario, this is just a cycle for 2 to create a treasure, which gives you a turn earlier for Prismari Dragon and such stuff like that. But you want to be able to ramp. That's the main goal, to ramp so that you can play Crackle Power for a bigger spell. And then here goes our win cons in a sense. Prismari, I guess Prismari technically falls under the treasure generation. It doesn't really win the game. It's a 3-4. I put it there because it's a dragon. But Prismari, I'm mainly playing the Prismari for the treasure generation and the ability to tap your treasures for mana. So you don't have to sack them to tap them. Since you're able to create a lot of treasures, being able to tap them instead of sacking them to play spells is huge. So that's why I have Prismari Command here. Main goal is not because he's a win con, he's a 3-4, but his main goal is to create a treasure and tap those treasures for mana rather than sacking them. Obviously, 4 Goldspan Dragons makes our treasures tap for 2 mana. It has haste, it creates a treasure. There's obviously no doubt about it. You're running 4 copies of this regardless. And then we have 2 Crackle powers. This is our catch your opponent off guard kind of win con. Testing it, I've won more games with Crackle with power than I did by attacking my opponent down with the gold spans or anything like that. Crackle power, we draw it, we have it in our hand, create a bunch of treasures, activate it, just win the game out of nowhere. So there's 2 Crackle powers. If you're not drawing it very often, you could technically take this up to 3. If I were to take this up to 3, what I would cut would be, it'd be maybe 1 Battle Frost and Fire for a Crackle power. Try it out at 2. I'm gonna try it out at 2. See how it works, if you draw it or you don't draw it. And if you're needing it more than you're not, try taking Battle Frost and Fire 1 out for a 3rd Crackle power. But I think 2 is pretty good. So far in testing, 2 was pretty solid. So, and then to top it off, we have 3 Outruns Epiphanies. I don't want 4 of this because, like I said, I'm just going to try to win the game with Crackle. So 3 is solid enough. And obviously this is earliest, this card is a 6 mana, so we're doing 3. 3 is good. 4 is not necessary. 3 is solid. Nothing special about the lands. There's snow lands because of Frostbite, so there's a reason why we're playing Faceless Haven. And nothing really special about the sideboard, just playing the cards that are good in those colors. So, but yeah, OTK with Crackle with power, generate treasure generation. Let's go give this deck a try, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Check the description of the video, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this deck. Let me know what you guys think of the gameplays and all that. Love to hear your feedback. Let's get into the matches. All right, the Piano Maker. We found an opponent. Let's go, Piano Maker. Opponent gets to go first. We have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. We'll keep. Turn 1, we have a Frostbite. What are we playing against? Gruul? Or we'll see. But, ooh. Well, we could just kill that. No point of leaving that alive. Goodbye, friend. Turn 2, we put an Outrun face down. Turn 3, we hold up either Divide by 0 or Prismari Command. And then turn 4, we have Battle. Oh, what the heck is... Oh, it's the Bant deck. The Banterino. What does the other one do? Oh, okay, I see what it does. All right, so then we're just gonna use probably till the end of the turn, right? Any number. Base power and toughness. Oh, it doesn't say till the end of the turn, so I guess it's just permanently. So we're gonna do 2 damage, create treasure. Let's just kill this. So that way they don't become 4/4s. And it's a shapeshifter. Since it's Bant Party, let's just get rid of it. So that way he doesn't have one of the attributes out there. We still have a Battle of Frost and Fire we can play if we need to, as well as, you know, divide something by 0. So there's a couple of things we could do. Creatures you control gain that ability. So since we're just going to do this, I'm just going to go ahead and each creature power for, okay, we're going to pass. We're going to try to divide this by 0 since, yep, he can go ahead and sack it if he wants to counter my divide by 0, which I would do. I mean, does he have any creatures? Oh, he does have a creature. Sure. I guess we have to sacrifice a treasure then. So blue and divide this one by 0. Because otherwise we just lose our thing anyways. Alright, how many cards does he have? He has 4. Let's say he plays it on the card. He goes down to 3 cards. Debating if I'm able to even play this. I don't think so. I don't know why I have this in my sideboard. That's odd. Yeah, I don't know why the heck that's in my... That is very, very odd. So then... Maybe environmental science, so that way I could guarantee my land drop. Sure. Another one. Alright, we're just going to wipe the board here then. I'm going to wipe El Borderino. Oh, I need one more snowman. I guess that would grab my other snowman, then I can destroy this. Okay, so let's put this on blue. Oh, no, that's the wrong card. Put this on blue and play Frost and Fire. He plays Linvala. Oh, there's shapeshifters. I forgot about that. Darn. Yikes. Yikesers. Completely forgot about that. They're being that they're shapeshifters. So this does except to non-giants, and yeah. That was a misplay. That was a punt. Huge. Don't need those. A Goldspan Dragon's not too shabby. A Frostbite this. Divide by 0 something else. So let's see, Frost this. Let's divide by 0, say maybe this. Damage equal to its power to that permanent. That permanent? It's okay. Oh man, shapeshifters. Alright, so Frostbite this. Let's say divide this by 0, but I don't want him to kick it also. So then he could kick it. He has enough mana. So divide this by 0 maybe. Take 7. So then we take 7. I think that's a fine card then. So put this face down. Let's just go ahead and kill it now or force him to sack it now that we have 3 snow permanents in play anyways. Could also just, yeah, that's fine. 4, 8, 11. So we're not dead. So we don't even technically have to play divide by 0. We could just, that's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. So take 4, 8, 11, I guess. Got it. Yeah. Go to 1. Bounce this at end step. Remove a blocker. Sure. Let's get Mascot here. That way we could use it as blocking effects. Alright, let's play Outrun's Epiphany because we need to buy some time here. Ooh. That's my land technically, but gaining life could matter. But I don't want to also miss my land drop, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Play the land. It's another Outrun's Epiphany. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 lands in play at the moment. I could play this. use these as chump blockers. None of them have trample, right? Make sure. So play this, use these as chump blocker, play Opus. All right, let's do that. Face down, swing. Go down a 16 opponent. We have 2 chump blockers. I don't know if he has anything that... Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter if I create the treasure because he can just kill my treasure. Masked Bandle. Yep. You got it. You got it. 3, 6, 7. We go to 8, 9. Sure. We have the chump chump. So chump, chump. Unexpected. Let's go to combat, swing. I wish I still had that treasure, but opponent didn't want me to have that treasure. Let's create this again. All right. So we could do a land here. Hit him for 4. We could do 2/2, tap those down. All right, that works. So attack them for 4. And then we can do... So let's keep an upkeep stop here and churn. Let's do this. So 2, 2, and then tap these down. And that wipe his board down. And then we have lethal to the right there. And we have tested talents, worst case scenario. Good game, opponent. Shigami! Let's play. Opponent goes... Oh, no. Without thank you. I mean... I could cast spells, but no thank you. Yeah, it's a keepable. I guess I... test the talents? Alright, what bottom test? The only reason why I wanted to keep tested talents... I guess I should have kept tested talents, huh? The only reason why I wanted to keep tested talents was because dragon, I could cast dragon and protect dragon the same turn. What the? Temur. Dang, I should have kept tested talents. Should have kept tested talents. I had a feeling, but I also wanted to keep this because this could help me ramp into an earlier Goldspan dragon. So, I mean, there's ups and downs with it, so... Obviously, tested talents is much better against this matchup, but... Alright, let's do this. Draw treasure. Let's discard 1. Need blue, so I gotta keep that one in this one. I could also Faceless Haven. I mean, Faceless Haven's fine. We'll discard those 2. There's Crackle with power. El Crackerino. See, this is why I wanted to keep Tested Talents, because I could protect it. But now I'm assuming Goldspan Dragon just dies. Right? They probably have Battle Frost and... Yep. I guess Tested Talents can't stop that anyways, so never mind. Never mind. Alright, we're just going to go for like an OTK possibility here. Oh, what does this cost? 3, 6, cost a total of 7. 7 mana. So play this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possible 9, 2 to the top. 3 face down cards. Discard. Draw. So could I animate? Yeah, I should be able to animate. And yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try and put a little bit more damage on them, so that's Crackle of power costs. I can kill them easier with it, you know? And I can still hold up divide by 0 here. We have 3, 6, 9. This would be 10. 3, 6, 9. I need 11 mana to do the straight up kill. So I want to do a little bit of damage on them so that way I can still use Crackle for cheaper mana. Battle, Frost, and Fire. That doesn't do anything. You got it. 3, 6, 9. Sure. What did this discard? Oh, this discard Crush the Weak. It's like, what did they discard? It's Crush the Weak. Ooh, G-Span Reno. The G-Span Reno. If I play the G-Span, it creates me another treasure. Yeah, let's do that. Creates me another treasure. And that's the big part. Because now I could let Goldspan die. And I have Crackle for the win. I mean, I have Crackle for the win regardless. But I could let Goldspan die. Force them to play their stuff on Goldspan. And I have Crackle for the win. 3, 6, 7. We have 11 mana. So this does 15 damage now. Does 15 Reno. But now I can use Crackle and Hold Up Divide by 0. Because we only need to do 10 damage. So we got this game in the bag. Crush the Weak. You got it. Use another Crush the Weak. You got it. Don't care. I'm just going to Crackle you for the win. Just going to Crackle you for the win. All right, that's game. They tapped out. Sure thing, buddy old pal. Sure thing, buddy old pal. All right. So X equals 2. Target you. Submit. Auto pay. Take 10 damage. Good game, opponent. We win. All right, let's go play some more Magic. More Magic. I don't know why my music stopped though. I get to go first. This is interesting. I'm gonna keep, but I don't know if this is gonna work is the question. So if I draw a third land, obviously it'd be okay. But if I don't draw a third land, this could be a bad hand. Okay, no third land so far. I need a third land so that we could at least play this into this, you know. But if I don't hit a third land, we're not looking good at all. Luckily, you're playing against a black snow type. Oh, we hit a third land, but it's a tap source. The funny thing is, I think there's only 2 of these in the deck, and we hit it. We hit it on that turn. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. It's a land, but that's hilarious. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, he's going to play, what is it, Deadly Dispute? No Deadly Dispute. So we're going to play Unexpected Windfall here, unless he plays something. I don't mind taking damage, because, like, we could just straight up kill them, so. All right, Unexpected Windfall. I'm going to discard the Frostbite. I don't care for Frostbite. I'm just going to ramp. Ooh, Goldspan, nice. G-Span. Ooh, it would have been nice to have an untapped source there, but at least we can protect it. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to wait a turn. I want to play Prismari Command to create another artifact. And I also don't want to sack the artifacts because I have this. And he's only doing 2 damage per turn against me. I'm not afraid of that. Oblivion, you got it. So now we can kill this and create an artifact. So do 2 damage, create an artifact. Let's draw. That's good. So we can play Goldspan Dragon. Combat attack. I can could play Auron's Epiphany. It gives up 3 of my treasures though. Is that worth it to hit him for another? I don't think so. I'd rather just use 1 treasure and protect Goldspan Dragon. Oh, he's playing green-black. That's fine. It doesn't have reach. We don't care for that. We have the win on our turn next turn anyways, so. Why is he attacking with his eye twitches? That's odd. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We have no. What am I saying? 4, 5. So 8, 9. This is 10 right here. So let's just kill him. Leave up 3 mana. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, let's just kill him. Let's kill him. All right, there we go. So let's do this for 4. We just literally kill his whole board. That's funny. Kill him and kill his whole board. Good game, opponent. Yikes. Yoko. Opponent gets to go first. This is unfortunately this is a mulligan. I mean, I'm on the draw. Or whatever, we're gonna risk it. The problem with this hand is it doesn't do much of anything in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put this on red. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this. There's no reason to leave it alive. And we could just use Frostbite again next turn. So we're just gonna do that. Oh wow. Opponent didn't have anything. Wow. All right, so I can either hold up Frostbite here or play Outrun's Epiphany. I'd rather hold up Frostbite and then the following turn hold up Divide by 0. Because I can still use Frostbite here. Okay, well now I can't, but I'm like, I can still use Frostbite here, but now I can't. Never mind. Scratch that idea. All right, now we could do, if we want, we could do this. But I still think I'd rather set up for, so if I Frostbite this now, and then I rather set up for Battle Frost and Fire here, technically, because they're a mono white deck, and doing 4 damage to all creatures will most likely. What the heck is this? Any number of target creature. Oh, phases out. Okay, that's fine. It has flash though. Why wouldn't you play it at flash speed? That's odd. We're just gonna hold up Divide by 0 here. If he wants to upgrade, then we'll just bounce this back to his hand, grab Environmental Science. But yeah, they're a mono white deck. So what our game plan is just to remove, and just get to the late game and win that way, since, you know, just kill their creatures. So what does the third effect do? Oh, it gives a double strike, right? Yeah, okay. I was trying, like, what does that do? Sure. I'm assuming he's gonna upgrade, and we'll just divide this one by 0. We could also divide that one by 0, but let's grab, like I said, Empire. Oh my gosh, I still haven't changed that. I need to really go and change that. That's getting annoying. Well, we drew our land, I guess. So play Faceless Haven. I think I'm just gonna kill this, because this could flash and blink it out anyways, but I don't want to let him keep creating dudes on board. We could still put this face down, use this. Like, we could still do a couple of things. I'm assuming they're going to cast this, or, okay, cast that, I guess. Oh, is that out of reach? That's out of reach now. So, what do we want here? Goldspan Dragon. Does this have vigilance? It does not have vigilance. This costs 5 to do it. So Frostbite probably don't want. That we probably don't want. Does this have flying? This does not have flying. So if I take Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, I think we take Goldspan Dragon here. Especially since it's also a 5 cost. Sure, we'll take Goldspan Dragon. I guess the only bad part here is we don't get to play Environmental Science. And we're going to take 5 here. Possible 6. Possible 12, actually. He drew the land, so yeah, 12. But we have Outrun's Epiphany to create blockers, and then to a Goldspan Dragon. Interesting that they're not using animating it. Being a 5/5, I guess I could have kept, because I have Battle Frost and Fire. Maybe I should have kept, so I could use Battle Frost and Fire. And weird, what's going on? What is going on, opponent? I could also just grab this, destroy target artifact. That's a possibility. Destroy artifact. I don't need 2 of them, I guess. So go ahead and get rid of that one. What it could they could flash this in, I see. Okay. I'm like, why is there a hold up here, but they could flash this guy in? That makes sense. That makes sense. Sure. Any number of target creatures you control. Phase it out. Okay. Interesting. Sure. So if we pass Gold Span Dragon, there's no way I'm casting this. I'm thinking I cast Gold Span Dragon here. Use the let's do that. Let's attack with Gold Span. 2, 3. All right, let's go grab a land. Let's gain some life back. What do I need? I don't think I need any colors, right? I have 3 red. I have 4 blue. So let's grab a red. Play the red. We have 2 chump blockers. I should have grabbed this instead of environmental science. I wasn't thinking about it, but start from scratch. Because it can destroy a target artifact. It can destroy target. Well, now you can't upgrade. Sure. I mean, we have good still chump block here. So we're taking 4 this turn. I could technically do this to kill these 2 then. But then we might be... No, we won't be dead because we could cast this as a chump blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flying first strike. Alrund's Epiphany would be nice. Divide by 0 would be nice. That's not either one. Alright, I'm going to play this so I could see what I could draw. And on top of that, it creates me 4 mana anyways. Because oh, there's a divide by 0. There's the divide by 0. So if I swing... Let's see. If I swing with this, he blocks with that, right? Then I could divide by 0 this. If I remove that 2, 2, so it becomes a 4. All right, let's go to... Oh, yeah, I can't attack. No attacks. Forgot I couldn't attack. Create this. The reason why I can't attack is because of this effect. I had to do this pre-combat. I had to do him pre-combat. Sure. All right, let's see where he's putting the counter, though. He's putting it on that. So I could chump this, block that. No, that doesn't seem great. I think I just remove... If I remove this, I could chump block and battle Frost and Fire and clear his board. So chump block here, chump block there, take 4, battle Frost and Fire. Okay, that resolves. Pass to blockers. The question is, do I want to lose Goldspan? So I'm definitely blocking this. Do I want to take 10? Or do I want to chump block? I think I want to take 10. Yep. Oh no, I messed up again. Ugh. Alright. I guess it didn't matter. Actually, it did. I didn't have to lose some of my... Alright. That's unfortunate. I could have kept one more of my treasure. Alright. I guess we grab Mascot here, right? I mean, like I said, I could grab this. Does it give it flying? Yeah, it has flying first strike. So it gives it flying first strike. Mascot, destroy target artifact. I think Mascot. Oh, there's Crackle. Is that lethal? Oh, if I would have kept all the... So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's lethal. Wow. Sweet. All right, let's do 15 damage then. There's the OTK. So kill this, kill this. I guess kill this. Game, opponent. Game. Oh, we're playing against a number. I don't know why they must be a glitch or they just decided to add that back in. I don't know. It's a keepable hand. It's not the worst possible hand, but it's not the greatest hand. Well, if we're playing against that, maybe it is a good hand because we don't really have any dead cards per se. Elrond's Epiphany. Elrond's Epiphany. So we're playing against a mirror match deck, but I'm running Crackle with Power. That's what I forgot to add. I forgot to add these in my deck. Forgot to add those to the deck. Instead of some of these lands, I just feel like it's better to play Jardy Disruption. Because worst case scenario, it's a land. Best case scenario, you know. So I'm going to do Draw Treasure. Oops, I was about to target him for the draw effect. No, thank you. So discard. Actually, let's see. So they're playing Jardy, obviously. So if I discard, say, these two, I don't think I need any more snow lands. I could play this as my land drop, then that as my next land drop. And then if I cast, so we're gonna go to 4 mana, and then we're gonna go to 5, and then we're gonna go to 6. So, oof. Okay. All right. He probably has his Prismari command to destroy. Ooh, that was a really good draw. 3. So since we drew Test the Talents, I'm going to be putting this in play so that way I can hold up Divide by 0 and Test the Talents. Otherwise, I would have just played this out. But since we drew Test the Talents, I feel like we just do that. So land goes here. That way now I have access to both spells. But the bad part with that is now we don't get to put that face down. The bad part is we don't get to play Goldspan and protect it with Test of Talents. All right, well, we could remove all copies of those out of your deck. Let's see what you got in your hand. Divide. Okay. All right, never mind. We just win. Never mind. Ooh, man, Marcus. We're playing against, wow, rank 102, huh? Opponent gets to go first. I'm gonna keep, because we technically have 3 lands. If we're playing against a control deck, we have Test of Talents. If we're playing against a non-control deck, we have spells we can play. So we're gonna do that. Keep it. Battle Frost and Fire is obviously gonna be great here. So play that. I can, like I said, I can ramp with this. So it gives me to 3 mana. This will give me to 4 mana. I have a Divide by 0. So we got things we could do. Sure. The only problem would be is if they get their creatures way too big, but you know. So cycle. Okay, that's not bad. What do I need? I guess red here. Let's hope we draw some lands though still. Hopefully he plays a creature. I want him to play a creature so I can play Battle Frost and Fire. But we'll see if that happens. Yep. It's a 4/4. Yep. Getting his creatures big is annoying. So Test of Talents is useless against them. I mean, yes, it could hit Blizzard Brawl, but that's not really worth it. So we're going to play Unexpected Windfall to do this. As long as he plays something not bigger than 4 power, we'll do that. If you play something bigger than 4 power, we might need to divide it by 0. But we'll see what happens. I mean, having 2 Battle Frost and Fire is pretty nice. What's my opponent thinking here? Are they debating on playing a creature? Obviously, the only bad part with Mammoth, yeah, we don't care for that. We're pretending like we care, but we don't care. Pretend like we care. All right. Auto pay. Discard. Let's create some treasures. I'm hoping I draw at least one land. Okay. Because otherwise, I don't want to sack both my treasures to do that. But if I have to, I will. But I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Let's kill his board. You're down to nothing in play. The bad part is this lair card. Because that could just win him the game straight up. Since he had... Oh, now even Faceless Haven is the same thing. Chariot. Okay, we could destroy it. We can destroy it, which we can also just wipe the board again if we want. We can also just wipe the board. All right. Ooh, dang. Dang, 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 dang. That's some powerhouse cards. That is some cards, huh? I wish one of them would have been a Goldspan Dragon, but geez, those are some cards. So how do I want to do this? I think I may want this first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But also then I'm going to be missing land drops. That would be 7. I'd also be missing land drops. Is that worth it? Ugh, that's tough. So I can play another Battle Frost and Fire. Clear the board. Maybe I don't need a divide by 0, but Opus also maybe I do. Oh man, that is tough. So 5, 6 creates the artifacts, makes it 7. We get to scry some more. I think that might be too slow. It's a blocker though. Okay. Let's clear the board again. I have technically Frostbite to kill off his if he animates Faceless Haven here, we could kill off Faceless Haven. And they're down to 2. I'm hoping they animate Faceless. Oh, they can't because they don't have 3 Snowlands. Okay. He can animate another Ranger class. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can animate hit me for 5. We have Prismari Command. Oh, wow. He was able to create a token too. Ugh. Do I have to sack this to kill this? I take 5. Then I lose that. This prevents them from creating a token. But then maybe I shouldn't have kept the cards on top. I think we were going to lose this one. All right. That's unfortunate. All right, now we just don't need any of these. Could bounce this, but then I take, then he just recasts it, animates, that won't work. Cast this, and then I can't cast that. Ugh, if I had another land, that would have been nice, but. So let's do this. All right, go ahead. I had to put this face down so that I could try to possibly. Oh, now you can animate Faceless Haven. I guess he has lethal now. No, we have divide by 0. Sure. Yep. Let's divide this by 0. Let's grab. Destroying an artifact doesn't do anything because we technically have Prismari Command for that. Grabbing a land. How many cards do we have in the discard pile? We have 5. This could create a 3/2, but is that going to be good enough? It costs 4 mana. Probably not. This is not going to do anything because we're going to get hit for 4. You can animate. We create a blocker. I guess I would need to draw running lands, I guess. Running lands. Okay. So let's play this. Let's create blockers. All right. Oh, interesting. We played our land drop already, so I guess I just discard the land. Okay, so I could do this. I could do this to create draw. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Do 4, 5, 6. I think I can't do that. So I think I have to cast the Prismari. Create the artifact. Put this tapped and no attacks, obviously. We could use these as chump blockers. 1 green. No green. We use the 1/1s as chump blockers. What do we have? 40. Sure, that's fine. I don't care for that. Animate. Sure. We could destroy an artifact. We can destroy artifact. All right. Let's do destroy artifact. 3. Draw 2 cards. So target, draw, destroy artifact. We're gonna do this obviously pre-blockers in case something happens. We could just then chump block. So discard, submit. We have Crackle for the possible win. Opus, you know what I'm saying? So we could do 3 damage to them. He's gonna fight, sure. Okay, so much for that idea. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nice. We drew the 8th mana. All right, so I think we can attack because we have Opus. So if we hit him for 2 and then we hit him for 6, that would bring him down. Then 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, I need 11. Let's see. Hit him for 4, 6, 7, 8. Bring him down to 12. We need to do... Oh, not enough. It's just shy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I guess it's just shy of being lethal, so I'm going to hold it back. I'm going to use these as chump blockers. It's just shy of being able to kill them. Okay. We're going to kill, I guess, Faceless Haven here. So, go to combat, do 4 damage, tap, tap. Alright, so, actually we could do 3 damage. What am I saying? Submit, tap, 2, yep. And then tap. 1, 2, 3, submit. Create a 4/4. We also kill one of his creatures. Draw 2 cards is also very helpful. Oh. Oh, opponent. Oh, now we might win. I wish I would have attacked last time then. Hit you for 6. I think that's lethal. We got game. Wow, good game, opponent. Get some. Poor opponent. Oh man, that was hilarious. I'm sorry. Hey everyone, hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay as much as I did, especially that last opponent. You know, I'm sorry, opponent, you know, the green deck. That was a great game. You played that well, but it was just, wow. It was just Crackle with power for the win in the end. This card is too powerful if you're able to generate enough mana for it. Obviously, it's a huge mana consumption kind of effect. But if you're able to create a lot of treasures with, you know, with the game plan we're doing, it's a very strong card. It comes and wins out of nowhere and just ends the game. But yeah, this is a very solid deck. I don't think I would change anything. Oh, the one thing I did change was I changed that one card from the sideboard. I took out the one that creates a 4/4. What is it? This one. I took this card out. This is useless. I don't even know why I had this in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in because one of the matches of the white deck, I did need an exile effect. So I decided to add this in just because, and just in case you need the exile effect. But other than that, I did want to fit into Jwari Disruptions into the deck. I guess I could possibly cut, maybe I'll cut one of those for a Jwari here, because I think that's not bad. It's worst case scenario, it's a land. Let's put that there. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end it like that as a deck. I don't think I'd change anything else with the deck, but that's a very solid build right there. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. I know I did. That was amazing. That was fun. Good game to all my opponents. I got lucky in some of those cases. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, check the description of the video. It has your portable deck list and everything, all the other information, my Twitch, Twitter, you know, all that, Discord. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.